Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the East Carolina Pirates.
They'll give to Frazier. There he goes. The 30. Running inside the 20. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, a big key for this offense we knew coming into this one was to get the running game established, and they're wasting no time, David. Great vision. He gets into the second level, is able to make people miss, and he is off to the races for an early score for this offense.
So nice to have a playmaker you can get the football to, and he can take it all the way down the field, make people miss, outrun them, really set the tone for this football game. First possession, running the football like that, just how they wanted to start.
The Pirates offense will now get its first chance with the football. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. And the Pirates want to move quickly. To the air, it's Crowder. He'll pull it down. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. The Pirates line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out. They're already giving up the ball. Hauls it in at the 40. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing Russell. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff for Frazier. Shakes off the defender. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now on the move. Finding, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off play action on first down. Rush right in his face. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Sets his feet. It's Crowder. They're all over it. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Keelan Russell. Look out. Complete in the middle. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. The Canes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Looking down the middle. Out wide right, it's Burnett. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on first and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Working the ground game. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 0, set to kick it off.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Sets his feet. It's Crowder. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the misfire now on second down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. Right at the line. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Phillips. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Sells the run, wants to pass. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Pirates, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Just gets rid of that one.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback now. You're trailing, you're in the second half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket under duress and start making throws in tight windows. It's not an easy situation by any stretch, but big-time players make big plays in big games.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. pulls it. The pitch. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to...
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
East Carolina.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down on the ECU sidelines, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall and
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. Tough run here. It's Frazier. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Makes a grab. All by himself down the middle. The 40, inside the 30. Past the 10. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Frazier again. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. And And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Turning it on. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Frazier. At the 35, he's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. One more play to pad the stats. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Here's some daylight. Might have a chance. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.